Is that I've got information that you're flying now.
Conduct on display, explore police and legal issues, protect individual rights, and demand accountability. The opening exchange reveals a precise moment professional policing gives way to pure guesswork. The officer begins with a bold assertion that flying over the yard is a criminal offense, only to quickly retreat into an improvised argument about proximity that has no foundation in law. This shift is a significant warning sign. It demonstrates that he is not enforcing legislation. He is creating rules in real time to justify his own discomfort. The moment he acknowledges that he does not actually know the relevant legislation, the legitimacy of his position begins to collapse. Yet despite this, he continues to press forward with a level of stubbornness that bypasses even the most basic professional standards. This is the exact point at which professional confusion transforms into actionable recklessness. By resorting immediately to physical force, seizing equipment, and applying handcuffs before even articulating a detention or explaining the ground for it, the officer abandons procedure in favor of a panic-driven display of authority. This is not policing. It represents a serious departure from the principles set out in the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, which requires officers to provide clear grounds before depriving an individual of their liberty. The officer's dismissive response of, "That's fine," when confronted with the prospect of legal action perfectly illustrates a deeply concerning institutional indifference. He understands that any financial consequences will fall upon the taxpayer rather than from his own pocket.
I've been informed by another police officer.
The Turbinator's intentions. This is not a lawful basis for arrest. It is an admission that no actual crime has been identified. If uncertainty about a person's thoughts were sufficient grounds for detention, then every citizen in the country could be arrested on the spot. The Turbinator highlights this immediately, pointing out that uncertainty is not the same as reasonable suspicion. The final blow comes with the officer's apparent lack of awareness of the MPCC guidance, which makes it clear that filming in itself is not suspicious and does not justify police interference. The blank expression that follows demonstrates the real danger in situations like this. Power being exercised by individuals who lack an understanding of the very safeguards designed to prevent this type of misconduct. Before we continue, there's something I've been building over the past few months with a small team. It's called Underwatch because, whether people like it or not, the legal landscape in this country is changing. Police powers are broad, enforcement is active, new legislation emerges quickly, and most people only realize what they don't know once they find themselves in the middle of a situation. Underwatch has been built so that you can understand the system you live under at all times. Inside, you'll find more than 100 fully interactive legal guides. This isn't passive reading. You make decisions and see how those decisions affect your legal safety, escalation risk, and evidential position. StopBot is integrated into the platform, a policing-focused AI developed specifically around UK law. It breaks down powers and legal thresholds in a clear and understandable way. In guide mode, it acts like a teacher, expanding upon the learning material and reinforcing your understanding so that you are not left second-guessing yourself. There's also a daily UK policing news feed focused on real-world incidents, operational developments, crime trends, and exclusive in-depth articles from me examining police misconduct cases, upcoming legislation, and what these changes actually mean in practice. In addition, there are a range of protection tools, including a live drone safety map with NOTAM awareness, a civil claim checker designed to assess potential liability, a police complaint generator, a subject access request builder, and even more features currently in development. This platform is not built around outrage. It has been created because public confidence in policing within the UK is at an all-time low, and people need the knowledge required to remain informed, prepared, and protected. It launches soon at an affordable monthly price. If you'd like to see everything it has to offer when it goes live, the Underwatch channel can be found in the description below.
Don't tighten it off, you've got no warrant! You've got no warrant!
In the compensation settlement, the force was eventually compelled to pay. Police forces do not issue payouts because officers have performed exemplary work. They pay when an officer's own recorded words and actions make a legal defense virtually impossible. Looking back, the entire encounter was a backward sequence of events in which control was prioritized over clarity. Handcuffs came before lawful grounds. The detention was announced after the fact, and any justification for a search appeared only once liberty had already been taken away. Even the weak attempt to establish intent amounted to little more than a desperate effort to disguise the reality that no identifiable offense had ever existed. When the officer reached to stop the camera, he was not protecting a secure facility. He was attempting to conceal the complete breakdown of his own authority. In the end, the Turbinator walked away without charges, without paperwork, and without any meaningful outcome for the officers involved. A clear indication that the arrest resolved nothing at all. It simply unraveled under the slightest degree of legal scrutiny. This was an expensive embarrassment and a reminder that when authority is exercised without even a basic understanding of the law, it is ultimately the taxpayer who pays the price for an officer's ego. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It genuinely helps me continue providing independent coverage. Also, be sure to check out the Turbinator. His channel is linked in the description below. So go and show him some support. Thank you for watching. This was Cop Core Network, and I'll see you in the next.